As Caucasian James says, y'all mind if I have a good week? I don't mind if you have a good week. I hope you have a good week. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is Olivia even a person? Is Olivia an emotion? Is she a place? We don't know.
Hey guys, I'm Olivia and you're watching Me or Christina. It's been a long time. How's everyone doing? So the past week I was with my friend on her leave from the Air Force. I went home and we hung out and we got everything situated, and she ended up going to Vegas. So I was with her for her entire leave. You know, I was home, so didn't really have time to film, but I'm back now. I'm very excited. I'm feeling the creative vibes today, and I hope everyone else is, because it's what I feel like doing. So I don't know about you guys, but I have been watching a lot of Drag Race. Very much just a good show. Love watching it. And I think that drag is really interesting and fun, and I think that drag queens deserve a lot of respect for how much effort they go through. Like, I really respect drag as an art form. It is a lot of effort. Like, it's not just makeup, it's not just costumes, which a lot of the costumes they end up making themselves. Like, it's a performance, you know? And so I've never tried to do any sort of drag makeup in my entire life, and I wanted to try that. So this could either go horribly wrong or it could go well, depending on what's, you know, in the stars today. But we're gonna do that. So as you can see, I have really thick eyebrows, and that is not like the typical drag vibe. So a lot of drag queens, they will block out their eyebrows, or they'll have their eyebrows shaved so they can redraw new eyebrows. And I'm gonna try to do that with a glue stick, cover my eyebrows, and draw new ones. And I've never done this before. So once again, could go horribly wrong, could go well, but we're all here for the journey, you know? So I'm just gonna take this and start gluing my eyebrows down. I really should have like watched like a legitimate drag tutorial. Like, I just did not at all. Like, I really just said, I know stuff about drag, sort of, and I just full sent it. I really don't know a lot about drag. Like, I really said, let me just do what I think they do from what I've seen. I don't know what I'm doing. So, like I said, I was with my friend on her Air Force leave for a long time, and the other day I actually got, like, I don't know if I had a bug or if I just had a really bad food poisoning, but something happened where I threw up like 5 times throughout one day, could not keep water down. Really would not wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I don't know what happened that day, but I just like slept, did not eat anything. Like I said, drank water and threw that up. The worst time of my life, actually. And so after that, I was supposed to drive my friend to the airport at 4:30 a.m. and I just physically could not do that. And so thankfully my parents helped out with that. I'm very thankful for them. But oh my gosh, dude, like, that was a time. This looks crazy. I'm gonna powder this and then I probably do like multiple layers. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna take my sponge. This is the Colourpop translucent powder, and we're just gonna powder these down. I really said, hi, I don't know anything about drag. Let me do this. I have too much confidence in myself sometimes. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Girly, you don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna keep doing layers until it looks like I can probably cover them fully. This is just not going well. Why did I think this would go well? I've already been filming for almost 8 minutes now. 8 minutes and it's just this. Are we seeing this? It's like chunky. What am I doing wrong? Exfoliate maybe? Is that gonna help? This is just not glued down at all. Isn't it crazy how like drag queens literally just was like, what if I just glued my eyebrows down? And now that's like the norm. It's like peeling off. I just try to take like a wet towel with like just like a little wet rag and try and like wipe off some of this. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking this Wet n Wild palette, it's the Rosé and the Air palette, and I'm just taking this like white color to once again try and cover this sort of. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Okay, so I'm gonna take my primer, just apply it like normal. It's the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth. I have kind of oily skin, so sometimes this just like does not wear well on me, but I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and it is running low. I just bought a new one, but I'm trying to use the last of this one. I'm just gonna try and cover this up, I guess. I'm gonna take the Maybelline 24-hour, I don't know what this is called, but this foundation, a lot of it, because you know drag makeup is usually very extravagant, over the top. Hopefully this will help cover my eyebrows. Also, what is this? What is this? We don't know. How does Rosé do this? Like, I'm so serious. Rosé has the thickest eyebrows. If y'all watch Drag Race, how does she do this? Because I'm gonna need a tutorial. Ew. Ew. What? Okay, now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. concealer that I was using and this Colourpop No Filter concealer, just like super light for me, so just dramatic. People are yelling outside. I'm gonna take a lot of this. Once again, this is also running out. I love when all of my products are running out. It's really fun. Ah! Just fell off. My doe foot applicator said goodbye. This had black on it. Okay, that brush definitely had black eyeshadow on it, so I'm taking the new e.l.f. concealer that I have because we don't have time for this. And I'm blending all this out with my Real Techniques sponge. This part does not want to cover at all. I don't know what it is. I look like a crazy person. Okay, I'm gonna take this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's just like a dark concealer, and I'm gonna use it to contour, but like really high up. Going for drama. It's so uneven with the neckties, dude. I'm also gonna take this sides of my face as well as down the bridge. I never contour my nose, so this is a little scary. It's also like way too orange.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
I'm gonna take this brush, I don't know what it's from, and we're gonna blend this in. I'm feeling very Trixie Mattel. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Love Trixie, but yeah, that's blended in. Gonna go back in, blend it out a little bit. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna take my Colourpop translucent powder, dip into this, and we're gonna heavily bake everything. Okay, I'm gonna go back into this Wet n Wild palette with this little shade right here. And once again, trying to fix these eyebrows. Not really having a lot of hope for them. So now I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's just like a cool brown. Dip into this and contour with it. These eyebrows are messing everything up. Okay, I'm gonna take the same shade I've been using and try and contour my nose. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and try and blend something out. And I'm gonna take this light shade, put it down the bridge, sides. I don't know what's happening. Brush that off, I guess. I just feel like she's been through it, you know? Like, I don't know what happened to her, but... Okay, I'm gonna take some blush. I'm gonna take this really pink one in this Makeup Revolution palette and just really go for it. And I'm gonna take this loose highlighter and highlight into your cheekbones. And then take some of this on my finger. And I feel bad for this drag queen. Like, I feel bad for her. She thinks she's cute, but she doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, so for eyes, I'm gonna take my Kristi palette because it's cute and good and I like it. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this black shade and make a cut crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this blue shade B&W and start blending. Take this little brush and blend this up. Okay, now I'm gonna take this kind of purpley shade, go in there. How about the eyebrows? I'm not hating how this is turning out. I think it's because I'm covering the eyebrows, so it's just easier. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this kind of reddish orangey shade. It's called a Rainier. This is so therapeutic. Like, this is literally just like sitting and painting for hours. This is so nice. And I'm gonna take this orange shade called Chanterelle. That will be the last shade on the top. Put this out in the middle here. And I'm gonna go back in that black and try and blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my concealer and kind of cut the crease again. Now I'm gonna kind of extend my eye shape with this white eyeliner just to kind of give me like a my eye's bigger than it is vibe. Take my Cosmetics eyeliner and do a very large wing. I'm gonna fill that in with a gel liner just so it'll be easier. The Urban Decay 24 Hour Play It On Eye Pencil. Okay, actually that was not a good idea. I'm just gonna fill it in with this. With concealer. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this, extend it out here. I think better with the black. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I'm gonna draw on some fake bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in Top Yacht. I wore this on my prom night a very long time ago in junior year. And we're gonna do the cut crease, like actual, like the lid color, this. There's a lot of fallout with this too, I'm a little scared. So I'm gonna go back in with this and use this shade. Okay, go back in with the eyeliner. I never wear lashes, but I bought lashes for this because how can you do a drag look without lashes? It's kind of illegal. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna measure this on my eyeball, I guess. These look fine. I'm just gonna leave them. So there's some Ardell Wispies, and I am just going to apply some new lash glue. Lash glue smells so bad. Like, what is the reason? What is in this stuff? Okay, now I'm gonna take my Benefit Roller Lash on these. Okay, so this is a eyeliner. It's the LA Girl Ultimate Eye Stay Auto Liner. But I'm gonna use it for eyebrows. I'm feeling like a Valentina moment. I don't know how she really does her eyebrows though, but like, you know what I mean? I kind of liked it without eyebrows. I'm just gonna do a really thin line. Okay. I'm giving 20s glamour, but drag form, and I'm kind of living for it. I have so much respect for drag queens. Like, how do they do this and make it look good and not mess up 500 times? Like, obviously practice, but like, huh? Eyebrows are on. They're not even, but it's okay. I bought a black lipstick today. We're using it for fun. It's been an hour and a half. I think I'm done. I'm gonna change my clothes and do my hair, and we're gonna full drag, baby. Okay guys, I fixed my eyebrows and I filmed a TikTok, and here we are. Final look, curled my hair, put a shirt on. Thought this shirt would be cute because kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like masculine. Gender bending is like very much drag. Drag is all about no binary. What's the binary? Never heard of her. Don't know. Actually, I don't. Sorry. This was super fun, super large learning experience. I have a lot of respect for drag queens. I already did, but like, it's hard to cover up your eyebrows. And I'm just doing the makeup. They make their own costumes. They do splits and heels. Like, I don't know how people do this. But this was very fun today. I'm glad that I did it. I don't want to take it off, but I'm literally going to dinner with this girl I've never met before. So I definitely just can't show up to dinner like this. So I'm gonna have to take it off and do normal people makeup, which makes me kind of sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all the places, all the things. I'm glad that I could do this today. I haven't sat down and filmed a video in a long time, so I'm glad that I could talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.